Thank you, Dr. Price. Let me just kind of continue on. This is the Obamacare replacement plan that everyone has been asking for, the plan that the president ran on, and the plan that will ultimately save the system. It's also a culmination of years of dedicated work and careful thought by Republicans to find a replacement that will best undo the damage that's been caused by Obamacare, while ensuring that all Americans have peace of mind during this stable transition period. These are the principles for which conservatives have been fighting for years. President Trump looks forward to continuing the dialogue between the administration and the Hill on saving the healthcare system.
That thought they were fiscally responsible in rejecting Medicaid expansion.
This plan was jammed down everybody's throat, and the consequences took their plans away, it took their doctors away, and it drove up costs. This plan allows more competition, more people to enter it, and the American people and patients to make a decision on what plan they want. If they have a plan and a doctor they like, then they're going to choose a plan that allows them to continue with that doctor. But there's going to be more competition and more choice, not less, and that's frankly what you have now. The Obama administration did, rather, to able-bodied individuals that in a way that had never been done. I addressed this multiple times yesterday. I think the president, we put out a statement on Sunday saying that we would have no further comment, and we were asking the House and the Senate Intelligence Committees to look into this concern and report back. The regulatory piece that we can do through action that the Secretary is empowered to do, frankly. We've gone back and forth with you guys when I think there is clearly a role that Congress can play in its oversight capabilities. They've made it very clear that they have the staff, the resources, and the process. I think that's the appropriate place for this to handle. I think if we were to start to get involved, you would then write stories about how we were getting involved. So it's a no-win situation. I think the smartest and most deliberative way to address this situation is to ask the House and Senate Intelligence Committees, who are already in the process of looking into this, to look into this and other leaks of classified information that are troubling to our nation's national security. And so I'll leave it at that. I think we've tried to play this game before. I'm not here to ask. My job is to represent the president and to talk about what he's doing and what he wants. And he has made very clear what his goal is, what he would like to have happen. And so I'll leave it at that. I think we've tried to play this game before. I'm not here to speak for myself. I'm here to speak for the President of the United States and our government. Zeke.
Is the White House concerned about this new information that came out in WikiLeaks today that U.S. intelligence agencies are potentially purposely providing vulnerabilities to tech products here in the United States?
I'm not going to comment on that. I think obviously that's something that has not been fully evaluated, and if it was, I would not comment from here on that. Ballooning cost. I think a lot of the reforms that will be contained in this bill will address that. With respect to China, I think I addressed this yesterday. We stand shoulder to shoulder with Japan and South Korea in doing what we can to protect that region in particular from an attack from North Korea. We understand the situation, and we continue to work with them. As I mentioned, the president spoke to both leaders yesterday. We provided a readout of those calls. But we obviously understand the concerns of China, but this is a national security issue for them. 1 million people, and in the process it drove up costs for everybody, whether or not you were in the exchange or not.